You just hold them in light. Continue on with your own and hold them in light. Huh? You cannot convince them to feel different.
No, they have to see that for themselves.
Well, and there is truly nothing to fix, you see. It's still in the old idea that if they are in pain and depression and wish to kill themselves, that you must somehow fix them. But there is truly nothing to fix. If you agree with them that they are in pain and despair, then you are supporting their pain and despair. If you try to fix them from their pain and despair, then you are supporting their pain and despair.
They have to do it for themselves, otherwise there's no value in it.
Well, we are beyond that. Yeah. It is more that it is more that you are called to see them as being whole, regardless of how they see themselves.
Right. So hopefully they can see it for themselves.
Or they will not. It does not matter. You see, whatever there is which is outside of you is part of what is inside of you. Mm-hmm. And you are all very blessed by having people all around you to act out, behave out those parts of you that you are not so much in love with, that you would not like to have, that you have judged to be not good or not spiritual or not healthy or whatever. And when you no longer need to hide from that part of yourself, they no longer need to be acting out that role. And so they may kill themselves, and that is their release, because they are no longer needed to reflect that role back to you. And they may also take the opportunity to re-up in this lifetime, in this old body, instead of to come back in a different lifetime in another body. So they can, there is always, we will not say always, thank you, we will say always. There is always a moment of choice for each individual when they have completed the cycle of their agreement in this particular persona. We like to say reconciled, when they have reconciled their karma, when they have completed their agreement, that they are now released and can move beyond this particular dimension and then choose what they wish to do from there, or they can take up with them for themselves another cycle in the same lifetime. So they can choose to say, I will stay in this body, in this lifetime, and I will take another persona on. I will do another cycle. I will choose another area in which to do reconciliation in this body instead of to come back again. So there is always a moment of choice there.
I was just thinking, as you were talking in Randy's question, I was remembering Dr. Hugh Len, who introduced Ho'oponopono, and how one of the very profound examples that was given at the beginning of that book was how he essentially created an atmosphere in which a whole psychiatric hospital full of people could be released.
Yes.
Because of healing within himself that which was continuing to support
their mental illness.
Their mental
yes,
illness.
Exactly so.
So, related to your question, I'm wondering how you know, if we're doing Ho'oponopono for people and really going into that place of supporting their healing within ourselves, then perhaps we will be facilitating
Yes.
their next leap.
Yes, absolutely. It opens the door
Yeah.
for them to no longer have to carry that persona,
Yeah,
and now they can choose something else.
yeah.
Exactly so.
You're helping them.
It's, I don't know if